I'm Shelley Neese with the Jerusalem Connection. On the 26th of February, campuses across America will begin their 8th annual Israel Apartheid Week. The stated aim of the Apartheid Week is to educate people about the nature of Israel as an apartheid system. If you happen to live in one of the 100 college towns participating in Apartheid Week, you may likely be a witness to this event. The website for Apartheid Week has yet to publish an updated calendar of events for 2012, but I can predict with almost certainty how the Apartheid Week will play out. The roster of lecturers for the week will be regurgitating the same theme: minute comparisons of South Africa's apartheid regime and the government of Israel. Equating South Africa's system of racial segregation to Israel's treatment of its Palestinian citizens is such an imaginative stretch that the topic requires the organizers' continual reinforcement. Pro-Palestinian groups will also use the week's event to meet and form action plans on how to boycott Israel in 2012. I've seen protest alerts coming from the movement for everything from Israeli chocolates to Dead Sea lotions. I first noticed the Israel apartheid protest when I lived near the University of Virginia. Driving to work, I could not avoid the protesters wearing duct tape on their mouths and shirts saying Zionism is racism. Trust me, the hate-filled anti-Semitic and anti-Israel rhetoric at these protests would nauseate any passerby who has even an inkling of sympathy for the Jewish state. At the Kennedy School of Government, I observed the same thing. Being pro-Israel in Cambridge is like drawing a target on your chest. Even still, the most disturbing thing to me was seeing Jewish and Christian students walking by the protesters in silence, intimidated and afraid. Natan Sharansky, a former member of Knesset and current leader of the Jewish Agency for Israel, is often invited to speak at universities and many times has met Jewish students who confess that they feel too ill-informed to confront the Palestinian bias of professors and classmates. Sharansky decided something had to be done to counter the anti-Israel outcry on campuses. So the Jewish Agency partnered with Hillel to start a program to bring young emissaries from Israel to work on campuses across America. This program, known as the Israel Campus Fellows Program, aims to wake up Jewish and Christian students to the fact that they must speak out for Israel. And to be chosen as a fellow, young Israeli veterans of the IDF who have completed at least one university degree go through a rigorous application process. Once accepted, each fellow participates in intensive training programs, so they will be well prepared to serve as unofficial peer ambassadors on campus and in the local community. The Fellows program started with just 6 Israelis, but these emissaries were so talented and charismatic that they ignited a Zionist fire in the belly of the students who once shied away from the conflict. Instead of shirking from the protest signs on campus and letting the anti-Semitic rhetoric go unrecognized, Jewish and Christian students are beginning to model the example of the outspoken Israelis on their campuses. Since 2003, the program has grown to 50 Israel Fellows on campuses, and the goal is to add 50 more to unreached campuses in the next 3 years. We at the Jerusalem Connection understand that this generation of emerging leaders and thinkers are living in a time where even Israel's right to exist is put into question. In the quad and in the classroom, impressionable young men and women are forming their opinions and values that will last their lifetime. For this reason, Israel cannot afford to lose on the campus battlefield. The Jerusalem Connection mission is to inform, educate, and activate support for Israel and the Jewish people. As such, we invite you to join with us as a group of donors who recognize the importance of inspiring and connecting the next generation of Zionists. Please join us in sponsoring an Israeli fellow to come to an American campus. You can see our website for more details. Shavua Tov.